Hi everyone. This message is for Leos from February 17th to February 29th, 2020. And this is for the collective. It's a general reading, so apply it to whatever life situation is going on for you. Now, I already laid out all the cards, but I haven't looked at them yet. So this is your reading, and this is the most important message that you need to hear, that if you listen to this, will guarantee lead you to your best life over the next 2 weeks, no matter what you're going through. And this, I'm just going to use these guys for little clarifiers. So this is a general reading, like I said. If you would like your own personal reading, all the information below. If you want to buy my paintings, all the information is below as well. And for donations, it's much appreciated. Also, I am holding the camera in my hand. I don't have a tripod. So if that is too hard for you, then it's better you just click the video off and goes elsewhere. Just take what resonates, you guys. So this I read as your current position, Leo. So currently, and this might not necessarily be how you're feeling, but currently the universe is saying to you that it is a very good time to celebrate. It is a very good time to focus on home security and your blessings in life, okay, Leo? And if you're not there, the universe is advising you to do that. What stands out for me, Leo, in this reading is the bright light, okay? And the way that the card, clarifying card, radiates that light. So the card that goes with this also has a radiance of light, as if these cards are very attached to each other. And look what you got, Leo, the kitty cat, perfect for you. So speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It is never more needed. Speak your truth, my big kitty cat. And I just love it, how these, isn't it amazing how it just kind of, isn't it amazing how that just kind of radiates out of there? As if they definitely belong together. So a lot of focus on celebrations right now. And this can be, people say the soulmate card. I just so sick of hearing it, really. But the 1111 is there. Whatever you want to manifest, use the energy of joy and celebration, because you're at a very auspicious time to do that. And have strength and faith and conviction in your voice. It is needed right now. So that's where you currently are, okay? This is the energy that you should ideally be sitting in right now, okay? Next, we have two really amazing cards again for you, Leo, because we have the Empress, but with the Empress we have the Wise Woman. So this card is the embodiment of what this Empress is. She is the woman, the leader of the inner wisdom that we all have within us, okay? She has the key, the golden key to life, hanging off of her. She's all about using intuitive wisdom. She's all about motherliness, the mother of all the land, the Empress, the ruler of all the land. But she is ruling from a very feminine aspect. She is ruling her life from a very intuitive, spiritual, guided, nurturing way. And with this, it's telling you that over the next 2 weeks, there's a lot of wisdom for you. And this wisdom is trying to lead to a change. And it's telling you that it's a very auspicious time for any Leos watching that you would like to make a change. It's very much the universe is supporting you in your efforts for change. And what that change is going to be, we'll see as we go along. Okay, so this next card right away tells me that change has something to do with some friction that's going on in your life. And again, what's sticking out for me is this big golden light. Leo is the sign of the big golden light, you know. And you got cat 2 times, Leo. So you got your kitty cat right here, but then you got the cat over here. So let me see, does she have any kitty cats on her? Sometimes she does. I'm looking at her armrest there. Are those kitty cats? They could be. Oftentimes there is, but this one, the bottom one is the raven and the moon, representing the intuition and the magic and the feminine aspect and the feminine principle, whether you're man or woman. We have both sides of the brain, the feminine and the masculine, and they both serve us well. But you should know your own self, know thyself, know. Are you a person that's meant to be feminine-brained or masculine-brained? 5 of Swords. So, what I was saying is that, you know, you're to turn away from this difficulty. There is a difficulty that has taken place in your life, a fight, some sort of breakup. And I feel, Leo, hopefully you're this person. Okay, but who do you identify with here? I feel you're being encouraged to be this person. He's picking up the swords. They've been left by dead people. He's not sitting around crying like these people. He's booking it out of there. He's taking what he can. I feel like there was a heavy loss here for everyone. Nobody won. But he's somewhat turning himself into a winner because he's taking what he can from a bad situation, okay? And making something good for his life out of that, okay? Rather than just leaving the swords behind for nobody to get value from or for someone else, he's just, he or she, because that could be either one, is taking what's best out of a bad situation. And like I said, he's going to make something good out of all his hardship and struggle. Okay, so this is what the rest of the reading is going to talk about. And already the reading is encouraging you the best you can to get yourself into that kind of attitude. So that's why I asked you, who are you identifying with in this fight? Ideally, this is the position you should be taking, okay? And with this is the tiger. It says divine timing. Good things come to those who wait. Because this is not immediate. He's not going to immediately turn around and sell these swords. Okay? But he knows eventually he'll get some return for his hardship. Okay? So tiger, divine timing, good things come to those who wait. So Leo, you got your big kitty cat showing up in your reading 2 times. You know, that inner strength of a kitty and a lot of intuitive ability here. A lot of, okay, move away from the ego. Okay, get some balance here. Balance between yin and yang. Okay, so next we have, in the recent past, you were lucky. In this fight that you were in, I feel like it was a very aggressive fight that you had with someone. The reading as we go on might tell me what that fight was about, but they only should reveal that if it's important. Because the universe reveals what's best for you to know, right? They don't have to reveal to me everything, you know what I mean? But what I do know, there was a fight. And there was some luck in this fight. There is some value in this fight for you. And I feel like luck in the past was very much on your side. All your manifestation, positive thoughts, and visualizations have been heard. So I feel like whatever this conflict was, you're not seeing it right now, but it was in your benefit to get you to where you need to be, okay? And you're only going to see that with time, okay? Because there's a divine timing factor loud and clearly mentioned to you here, Leo. So here's what's coming for you in the very near future, like over the next week. And I feel like some sort of offering is coming your way. So we have 2 nights in a row. First, we have the night that he's clearly in the battle. The battle is done. Nobody was the winner, but you're at least going to make the best of a bad situation. Now, coming for you in immediate future, it's almost like you get some return. You're getting the return on your taking of the swords, of your action of saying, I'm going to make the best of this. I'm going to take what I can from this, and I'm going to get gain from this. And this is exactly what is happening. But again, there's timing involved in this. This is rather slow. It's not coming in fast, but it is steady, okay? And with it is the Dream Weaver. And it says to you, tune into energetic grids around you where you can send your energy for healing, because there's definitely healing that needs to take place. You've been in a battle, okay? And the greenery around this guy gives me a big feeling of eating healthy, okay? Healing, okay? So tap into energetic grids around you. And if you don't know what that means, look it up. There's grid lines and there's crystal grids and all kinds of different energies that you can go to that will help you heal. Like some people go for a walk on a beach, or they have their special spot that they go to, or pat their cap. And it is telling you that you do need to heal from this situation. There is some return coming to you out of a bad and difficult situation, out of your determination. So I think you'll be spending some time in nature, but you are going to get some return for that fight. You do discover a way to turn it into your advantage over this next coming week. Now, here next we have, and this is, again, I would say the last week of February, it says, Horse, free spirit, give yourself space and freedom to express your creativity, okay? And the horse is all about movement, moving forward, being free, and you have horse here 1, 2, 3 times so far. So you have cat twice, and you have horse 3 times. So that would be your power animal. Give yourself the space, the freedom to express your creativity. So it's telling you, coming in the future, that it's a very wish fulfillment. There's emotional happiness. There is definitely healing and something that's working out to your advantage about this fight that was in the past, okay, that you still got some dealing with. And the most of the dealing is just healing emotionally, healing financially, getting gain from the worst situation no matter what. Be determined, okay? This is all about emotional happiness. It's about the creativity of the tree here, the Empress energy. She's the ultimate creator because she creates children, you know. And a lot to do with that yin and yang energy, okay? The balancing of energies. Here, there's a wish coming true for you this week that's going to make you very emotionally happy. And again, these cards go together so well. Like, there's a real focus on the structure of your family life, the balance of your family life, the happiness of your family life, the happiness of your home situation. And that's, the worst is behind you now. You are going to make the best of a bad situation. And just as I said, the worst is behind you now, what did I come up with? The world and the snake, you know. So the exciting thing, and I'm seeing this in a lot of people's readings, there's a real push on to get us to where we need to be. The world is really changing so rapidly, and we're ascending and we're changing, and we're not going to get away with just slow progression. I mean, the universe is really pushing us. So with this card in this position, it shows me that you really wish to be done with a certain lesson in life, that maybe it repeated itself a lot of times, and you're in your subconscious mind really wishing to have learnt your lesson and to have healed from something and never having to repeat it again. And this says with the snake, the Kundalini rising, channel your creative passions and sensuality. Welcome transformation. So there's definitely some change. Creativity is mentioned 3 times in your reading now, okay? And, you know, snake energy is now in your past, okay? It has been dealt with once and for all. And change. There's big change here for you. And your subconscious mind, the deep within yourself, that is your soul's calling. That's really what is driving you forward. So what seemed like a bad situation, the cards are telling me, was definitely working in your favor. It's there to get you to manifest what you need to manifest, okay? Now, oh my goodness, you got the Phoenix rising. And why I'm saying oh my goodness, because this is my Phoenix rising out of the chaos. Do you see the painting, my painting here, which is for sale, you guys? It's for sale for $60. If anybody would love to own this, I love it. It's my favorite painting. And it's just Phoenix rising, chaos, the rising up out of chaos, okay? And this little one is for sale too. It's all about love, and I love how it just changes and shimmers in the light. Oh, you can't really see that under here, but when the light hits it, it changes to all kinds of different colors. So I'm amazed that you see your Phoenix here. And it's with a fire card. So 2 fire cards together. And this is in the position of others. So it looks like to me that you have somebody on your side in power. There's somebody who's trying to assist you. Someone probably of a fire sign. Or someone with a very fiery, passionate, happy, creative energy. Fire activation brings creative and spiritual freedom. How many times are we having creativity mentioned in your reading? Okay, that's 4 times now, okay? Creativity. There's fire. There's someone around you with a lot of fire in them, and they're going to bring you a message that's just going to open you up and bring creative and spiritual freedom. And that freedom is mentioned here. And the horses, that's what they're all about, is that wild freedom. You know, if you had a horse back in the day, you were getting around. So what, Leo, in your life, what seemed like a bad situation is part of your manifestation, okay? Is leading you to something that you're supposed to be. Now, next we have the 3 of Wands. And to me, this is in the advice position. And this is someone with he's put some energy into something. And this is often to do with our work, our career, but it's actual physical energy. It's actual physical movement. You know, this doesn't look like he's moving. It looks like, to me, he's waiting. Okay, and there was another card in here about timing. Okay, so it tells me that you've put some energy into something, but the waters are very calm there, and they're relying on the wind to bring them in, or they're to set their boats down to get them to shore safely. You know what I mean? So you've put some energy into something, and you're waiting to see your manifestation of that. And the universe is advising you to keep your focus there, okay? And with it is the wolf. I love this. Heart medicine. Let go of that which does not serve your highest good, okay? So that's a very direct message of advice. Let go of that which does not serve your highest good. And I lost my voice as I said that. I feel like it might have something to do with how you're expressing yourself or how other people are expressing to you. Let go of what does not serve your highest good. That's your advice, okay? Now, the final outcome of all of this, where you're going to be at by the end of February, or give it a week or two. It can be a little bit different for everyone, of course, but to me, you're starting on a new journey, and I love it. It's very amazing when you see, okay, this boils down to a 3. This boils down to a 3, okay? And another 3. That's all about communication, interacting with other people, intuition, the Holy Trinities, and creativity. And when we see the world, the ending of a cycle, and then we see the Fool, which is the beginning, because this is the last card in the tarot. This is the first card on the Fool's journey, or on our life path, archetypical journey. So you're starting from scratch. And so you're, by the end of this, over the next 2 weeks, you're really going to heal from this. You really are. You're going to really come into some sort of focus on self that is really, really helpful for your life. And you're beginning a whole new journey in life. And I love it. You started off with that big golden ball of light, which to me is what Leo's all about. They rule that solar chakra, you know, the solar powers of life. And here you are just going for it. A whole new journey starting out. And you just feel like you have everything you need. You're happy as poo-poo. You're happy as flies on poo-poo, I mean. And Soul Tribe, it is safe for you to be seen. And this is what this guy is doing. He don't have a care in the world. He's just going for it. He don't have a care. He don't have a worry. So it's safe for you to be seen. Soul Tribe. Okay? So maybe there was some reason that you felt like you couldn't go out in front of the world or be seen or bring, for some of you, maybe you are an artist like myself, or you have something you wrote or something creative that you kind of hide from the world. Or maybe you've been in real withdrawal because of all this fighting that's going on with someone else. But this is telling you it's okay. It's okay to start that new journey in life. It's safe for you to be outside and in this world and to be seen. You do have some loyal companionship, no matter who betrayed you. Even though I'm not getting a strong feeling of betrayal, there was just an aggressive fight with someone. It's not really even telling me who, but it's telling me that it's been in your benefit. You're finished with something. You finish once and for all. You learn a lesson once and for all. And you do have so much going for you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so you guys, I said this card, I asked the biggest advice that you needed to hear. And here's an advice position right here, but this is another card of advice. And why I said, oh my goodness, is because you get the double threes, the 33, the master number of Jesus, the master double creativity, you know? So that 3 theme and being with people. And it says, Camel Boy, small steps, asking for help. Okay, so the Camel Boy to me is very similar to this Fool. You know, he has everything he needs. He don't got to worry in life. And this is telling you to, it's okay right now, Leo, just to take small steps and ask people for help. Ask the universe for help. Ask Jesus for help. Ask your spirit guides for help. Ask the angels for help. And be okay with just taking the small steps, because there is divine timing in your regards to your situation. Let things occur in time, okay? And this is a timing card as well. I mean, he's not rushing to go anywhere. I mean, the rushing part is already done in this card, okay? So, Leo, I'm going to leave you with that. I feel like you got a pretty amazing reading here and a pretty direct reading here, okay? So I hope this was helpful to your life. Please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. And comment below if you would like to do a money reading or a love reading for your sign. Or if you want your own personal one, all my information is below. Peace out, everyone.